For further updates on his condition, our Mike Ruzzi and John Lydic join us live from Buffalo this afternoon with more on how Bills fans are reacting to Hamlin's injuries. Mike and John have both followed this story overnight. Have either of you ever seen anything like this in the history of the NFL?
Yeah, Isley, good afternoon here from Orchard Park. We're here at Bills headquarters alongside Mike Ruzzi. I think, Mike, this is a hard one to put into perspective in terms of the sports world. We're usually talking about celebrations, and so much was being celebrated going into the game last night. You've covered sports across, many platforms for 40 years. Where does this one stand in terms of perspective, of the coverage and just the situation as a whole?
John, it took me back to 2018 right away when Ryan Shazier, the Steelers linebacker, was injured and carried off the field. The same stadium on a Monday night as well. Then you think back to this stadium behind us in Kevin Everett of the Buffalo Bills, 2007. He's covering a kickoff against the Denver Broncos. He gets taken off with a spinal cord injury, eventually started to walk again. And then the ultimate, 1978 of August, New England Patriots wide receiver Darryl Stingley, injured against the Raiders by Jack Tatum, paralyzed. So, but the thing is, with all three of those other games, they didn't stop the game. It went on, and for the first time last night, they stopped an NFL game, and that's what sticks out to me.
I think from a sports perspective as a whole, the only other one that you can really relate to if you're a fan of NASCAR, it was Dale Earnhardt Sr. and that situation there. Mike, we got here a little while ago. You were walking around, and we were kind of checking out how fans are feeling. Certainly quiet, somber tone around this part. Damar, Hamlin's family, issuing an update a while ago saying they're appreciative of the prayers and everything sent to Damar's way. They'll have an update when it becomes available, but certainly they said they're overwhelmed right now with everything.
Yeah, a young man who grew up in McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh, played his high school ball at Pittsburgh Central Catholic, where Dan Marino played, then went on to play at Pitt, was a captain for the Panthers. And you think about a young man where it wasn't just about football for him. John, talk about his toy drive, where it started out like $2,500 and now it's into the millions.
Yeah, it's approaching $4 million. The goal was $2,500. And that's what I think so many people have talked about, is his ability to give back to the community. Of course, we'll have much more throughout the day here from Orchard Park. For Mike Ruzzi, John Lydic, Erie Sports Now.